time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. At the plate, Julio Pablo Martinez. Throws across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down. And let's take a look at the lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get 1 pitch. You better not miss it.
Next one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
Next pitch inside. And a full count now. No score, just getting started, top of the first. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Now it's Yuli Gurriel.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
And a pitch. Gurriel gets a piece. The 1-1 on the ground, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1 over to first, but he beats it. And at first, now it's Yordan Alvarez. First pitch, not close.
1 ball, no strike.
At the belt and fires. That one blasted deep to right. That's back. And gone. Yordan Alvarez circles the bases. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Base is empty with 2 away. Jose Abreu up to hit.
That is pitch. The first baseman, Jose.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and they don't get the out. Jorge Soler up at the plate.
The right fielder, the 12, Jorge Soler.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Right-hander kick steals. And that one lifted in the air center field. Judge is under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. Back here in New York, and on the mound in this one, Nestor Cortez Jr.
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
Martinez makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0. 1 down, base is empty. Well hit the other way. That one going back and foul.
Well, pitcher's probably thinking he's a little late on that pitch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed him up, not give him something off speed that he can handle.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. That's out number 2.
Batting third.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Alex Bregman. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. And he deals. Swing and a miss. And the count even 1-1. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Here comes a pitch. And that's outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
2-2 down. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Robert under it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Back in the Bronx, top of the second, and now it's Luis Robert.
For Cuba, the left fielder, Luis.
The wind of the pitch. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
Kicks and deals. And down on strikes. 1 away.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
On the ground. Turner collects. The throw to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting 9, the shortstop, Lourdes Gurriel.
2 outs, base is empty. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. In the air, right field. Harper gliding as he moves to his left. Racing, makes the catch. And that'll do it. Back in New York, bottom of the second. Here comes Aaron Judge.
Leading off for the All-Star, the center
This
fielder,
one popped up.
Aaron
Number 9 under this
Judge.
one. He makes the grab, and there's one down.
Batting 5th, the designated
And here
hitter,
is Matt Chapman.
Chapman.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Why to kick the pitch. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. You see a lot more of that in today's game with guys going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone. Man, how many times do you see 3 fastballs in an at-bat like that? I'm sure once he got to 2 strikes, he was trying to stay back for something off speed and just not ready for that 3rd fastball.
Bryce Harper to the plate. First pitch is in the dirt.
1 ball, no strike.
That clips the corner. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Two down. Right side. He dives, but he can't make the catch. No throw. He's safe at first.
Batting 7, the left fielder, Christian Yelich.
So 2 down, and now it's Christian Yelich. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Ball 1 there.
1-1.
Here's a 1-1.
2-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Oh, that drilled him.
Back-to-back singles, and you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Will Smith in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is downstairs. Harper on second. Yelich at first. 2 out of the inning. Next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Cortez, one of the best strikeout pitchers. Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, new inning getting started, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Julio Pablo Martinez. Bieber back to work. Swing and a miss as he was out front. And the righty deals.
Ball. Playing 11. 1 ball, 1 strike.
So now 1-2.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Next one off the plate inside, and it's 2-2. Kicks and fires. Stays alive. Got him. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Here's a speed threat, number 9.
Now batting, number 9.
First offering misses the mark. John Mattingly turning to a pinch hitter. Aledmys Diaz looking to start something with one gone. Swing and a miss. And it's a ball and a strike. The pitch. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the pitch. Inside, and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Now, Boog, I'll tell you firsthand, retired players, we miss a lot of things about playing the game in our playing days, but getting drilled by a pitch like that usually isn't something we talk about.
Maybe a 2 ball, 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. The All-Stars with the advantage on the scoreboard, 2-0. So remaining in the game defensively, Aledmys Diaz. He entered the game to pinch hit and now mans second base. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Max Muncy.
Leading off for New York, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
The pitch. That's in there. Nowadays with advanced metrics and aggressive defensive shifting, defense isn't necessarily just about making errors. Are you able to get to balls? Are you able to fill spots where guys hit the ball? Left-hand batter waits. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. They get the out on Muncy. 1 away. Trey Turner now.
Second baseman.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
That hits the dirt, and that is ball 1. The wind of the pitch.
Ball. 2-1.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And fouled off. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That, or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are
swings and misses, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan Alvarez.
The pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate. Next offering is in for a strike.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
And it's even up. In the air, left field, Yelich on the move. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's one away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose.
And now here is Jose Abreu. Reached on an infield single his first time.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. And the next pitch is way outside. And here it comes. Out towards left center. Judge is there. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 12, Jorge Soler.
So digging in, Jorge Soler. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
And that one fouled off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back now in the Bronx. Bottom of the 4th. Here's the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
The third baseman.
In for a strike. It's 0-1.
Bregman.
Gets the outside corner with that one.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Next pitch is popped up. Abreu puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 1 down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Judge in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. And there's the strike. The pitch. And strike 2.
Well, he went inside a couple of times and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Next offering way off the plate. And now the lefty. And that one pulled foul. The next pitch misses. Full count now. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Pop up here, third base side. Gurriel moving under this one. Squeezes it. Out. Number 2. Two outs, base is empty. Now it's the DH, Matt Chapman. Went down on strikes his first time through.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle. And with 2 outs, 1 swing can put you right back in this ball game.
Two down, nobody on. And there's a ball.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Into center. Martinez gets under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back for more from the Bronx. Luis Robert now.
Leading off for Cuba, the left fielder.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work.
Robert.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. And the right-hander deals. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Righty to the plate. There's a strike. One and 2 here. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's 1 away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way. But that time, a little anxious.
And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. And a foul ball. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Flied to right his first time. Now a screamer into the outfield. Brings it in for the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now here is Harper.
For the All-Star, the right fielder.
And the pitch.
Harper.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Ah, that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, that one might sting for a bit, but it helps the team and it boosts the OVP group. Sometimes that trade-off is worth it, but sometimes it's not.
Yelich batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. 0-1 down. Slider misses outside. Harper gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next offering is foul back.
with 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
The 1-2 stays alive. 1-2 now. Chopped out in front of the plate. Goes to second. Safe there. And he'll be safe at first. And up to the plate is Will Smith. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Gurriel handles the chance, and they get the out on Smith, and there's 1 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Muncy in the box now. Takes strike 1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Muncy hits 1 in the air. And there are 2 outs.
The batter.
Trey Turner with a chance now. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, he's kind of backed himself into a corner, and I'm sure starting to feel the pressure right now. We'll see if he can bear down and get out of this one. These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
Story swings through it for strike 1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Bases loaded, 2 down. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. So the tying run at second. That one missed. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. In the air, out towards left center. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here at the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the center fielder, Julio Pablo Martinez. There's the strike.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up. He wants to have a good at bat.
And a foul ball.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
And he deals. Up the middle. Gathers and throws to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
The batter,
and it's Aledmys Diaz.
Aledmys Diaz.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Muncy racing over to make the catch.
Now batting, the third baseman, Gurriel.
Yuli Gurriel comes up to hit.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
First offering misses the mark. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Righty delivers. That one missing inside. Here comes a pitch. That one ripped. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. On to the bottom of inning number. The All-Stars leading this one 2-0.
Leading off for the All-Stars,
Bregman, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike.
Bregman.
That's down and in.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
To third, and it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Kicks and deals. And Judge spoils that one. Bregman aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And that's ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Designated hitter, Matt.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Johan Oviedo, trying to protect this lead.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Next offering is in for a strike. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball, he stays alive. First and second here, no outs. Next one just misses. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fly ball down the line. That one on its way. Gone. Matt Chapman pops one out of here. And now they're out front. It's 3-2. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time.
Here's Bryce Harper. in there for strike one. The wind of the pitch. Good eye right there. The wind to kick the pitch. And now 2 balls and a strike. Here's Harper. The count 2-1. And now it's even up.
One thing on his mind right there with that swing. He's trying to go deep.
Next one misses, and it's 3-2. And he walked him.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
The left fielder,
Yelich in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Yelich.
Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Right-handed reliever. That clips a corner. And downstairs.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. Kicks and fires. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Nobody out, runner at first. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And one away. The batter now will be Will Smith.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Next offering misses, and now 2-0. The pitch. Pulls that one foul. Next one is off the plate. 3-1. And the righty deals. Popped up right side. Diaz on the move towards foul ground. And there's 2 down.
The batter,
Max Muncy at the dish.
Max.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Ripped to short. Oh, great stop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan Alvarez.
First pitch, and he just misses. Bullpen activity starting up now. Zach Wheeler up and loosening in the pen. Rogers, the power lefty, up as well. On the ground, right side. Turner with the throw to first. And they get the out on Alvarez. And the batter now, Jose Abreu. 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
The tying run at the plate. Strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Next pitch misses way outside. And the right-hander deals. And now it's filled up.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field, way back. And that one's gone. Jose Abreu goes deep, and this game is tied. It's 3-3.
for a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
So 1 out, nobody on. And now it's going to be Jorge Soler. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Just off the outside edge. The 1-1. Way high.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. And a pitch. Stays alive. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. 2 outs, base is empty. And a batter now, Luis Robert. Foul ball there. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Luis Robert hits one out, and they grab the lead. It's 4-3. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. A slider right down the middle of the plate. It's like slow motion for a hitter. You're just licking your chops, waiting for it to arrive, and you want to hit it a long way, and he did.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. That's it for Shane Bieber, and the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Zach Wheeler. It's his job to keep his team in the game. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kick steals. And a foul ball. Next pitch is outside.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
And that one is lifted in the air. Turner has this one sized up, makes the play, and it's out number 3. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Welcome back. Now it's
The second baseman.
Oviedo back to work. This one high in the air to left center. Martinez gliding back. Long run, nice grab. And a quick out, number 1.
The batter, number 11.
That was an impressive running catch out there, Chris. StatCast tells us he covered well over 100 feet to make that grab.
Clearly, that was not an easy play. I mean, he took a great angle to the ball and just had enough closing speed in the tank after that long run to make the catch. It was a wild ride, but a lot of fun to watch.
Next offering is in for a strike. Good eye in that spot.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Next pitch inside, and that's ball 3. Ground ball Abreu. And he beats him to first. He's safe. One down. And now it's Alex Bregman. Story on the move. Swing and a pop-up. Gurriel gets there. He's under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. It's Aaron Judge now.
Number 99.
That one's in there, 0-1. But he's back safely.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Story leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Story on the move. Pitch outside. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Back at Yankee Stadium, here's Gurriel. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Saludos, hermanos.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity.
¿Cómo está todo?
Blasted it right past him. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Julio Pablo Martinez. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Hoy no hay narración.
You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Line drive, and that's base hit out into center field.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Diaz now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And here it comes. Here's the pitch. Run around the goal. Throw to second, and great jump.
Well, in the postseason, I'd say we see more teams playing for one run, trying to apply some pressure, and that's exactly the case right here. Speed on the bases, put him in motion, and it worked out. Now time to execute in the batter's box.
Smith gets it to first, and 2 away now. Yuli Gurriel will hit next. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
Next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. Just missed. Runner at second, 2 down. Two now, and that one got a piece of him.
Boo, you have any memorable hit-by pitches yourself? Maybe high school, college?
No, but I almost did get decapitated by a foul ball at Old Tiger Stadium. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Next pitch misses outside, and that's ball 1. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 1-2. Fought off foul.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
2 outs. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. First and second, 2 down. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here in New York, on to the bottom of the 8th. And now, Aaron Judge.
For New York, the center fielder.
And a big swing and a miss.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a slow roller. Gurriel picks it up. Judge out on the play.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front. Rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
The designated hitter, Matt.
So now the DH spot. Matt Chapman. 1 for 3. First offering misses the mark. The pitch.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
The next offering misses. And that's ball 2. Inside just missed.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Next offering is fouled back. Payoff pitch. The punch out there. Chapman is gone.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes. Slide.
Now batting, right fielder, Ryan.
Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Harper in the box now. No balls and a strike. Iglesias, he's known as a reliever that excels in really tough situations. Those high leverage spots. It seems like he's at his best in these situations, and obviously the ability to get the strikeout factors in. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
This opportunity is once in a lifetime. Hope that you see the signs. The one I want to spoil you.
So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Chris Sale. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Leading off for Cuba,
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And first offering is fouled off. Sale delivers. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Sale ready. Good eye right there. One and 2 now. Sale back to work. It's softly on the ground left side. Now the throw to first on the run. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Now it's going to be Jorge Soler. And it's fouled away. Well, with the shift on, hits right into it. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Now batting, the left fielder, Luis Robert.
Man at first with one gone. Luis Robert, the next to hit. Ground ball left side, could be two. And Sale deals. And a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And the pitch. Stays alive. The pitch. Come back to the mound. Oh, the throw is wild. And he'll pull into second safely. So one out with two aboard. Yasmani. Grandal up to hit. A move coming at third base. Coming in as the pinch runner, number 5.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Sale, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Harper makes the grab, and all the runners are tagging. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Well, as a former outfielder, I love this play. When you get the opportunity to throw a guy out at the plate, makes the catch as the runner tags, and a laser throw to the plate.
Number 5 now in the game as he comes in as a new right fielder.
Now playing right field, number 5.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. Now the left fielder, Christian Yelich. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 0-2. And ball 1. Here's a 1-2. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's the first out. Will Smith digs in now.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
And 1-2. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Next one misses, and that's ball 2. Next offering is fouled back. Stays alive. Righty to the plate. And there's a foul ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And a swing and a miss. 2 away. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Home team down a run here in the last half of inning number 9. Next one is off the plate, and it's 1-1. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
He can't get there. It's a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away. Now a move being made at second base. And here's the pinch runner, Mike Trout. Turner in the box now, takes strike 1.
Well, the bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the 9th. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Next offering is fouled back. So now with one swing, this guy could end it. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2-2 now. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Coming home. Here comes the throw. And he's safe. Tie ball game. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Here's Trevor Story now. Turner runs. Strike in there. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second at some point during the at-bat. Nice job to get in the scoring position.
Got him. Good job at damage control right there.
Well, this guy.
Matt Olson getting loose there. He's now in the game at first. On to extra innings. And stepping in is the speedy Julio Pablo Martinez. And the first offering is not close.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the 9th. So here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button. Try to get some more runs and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
Lifted in the air, right center field. And Aaron makes a nice grab out there. Aledmus Diaz now. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. On the ground to third. In plenty of time to first. 2 in a row set down to start the 10th.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Now the third baseman, Yuli Gurriel. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch. It was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
This ball's chopped to the ground. Throw on to Olson, and that is that. We're in extras here. Now it's Alex.
The third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Iglesias back to work. Pitch misses there. 1-0. Next offering is fouled back. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Tied at 4. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a 1-2. Stays alive. And that one fouled off. Foul ball. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Bounced up the middle. Diaz slings to first. And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that.
Number 99.
Ronald Bolanos gets the ball now. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Judge stands in now, looks at that one inside. Here comes the pitch. And Judge spoils that one. Next offering way off the plate.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Over to Abreu. Judge out of the play. Here's Matt Chapman.
The designated hitter, Matt Chapman.
Ground ball to the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. Out number 3. On to inning number 11 we go. And now we go to the 11th. Here's Yordan Alvarez.
Leading off for Cuba, the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Hawaii to kick the pitch. That misses. Ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Guy out there sees a power hitter take that kind of swing. He's got to be thinking, is this guy trying to set me up? Now let's see if he can make an adjustment.
Not even close there. And a count 2-1. And that's outside. And the pitch. Swings through that. Three and 2 now. Got him. And how about Chris Sale locked in now? So up next, Jose Abreu.
Well, that was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
And now the right fielder, number 5. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And he deals. And delivers outside. All tied up. We are in the 11th. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 3rd out. Back in New York. Here's Harper now. The pitch.
Leading off for the All-Stars.
Ripped to first. Caught.
Right. Harper.
Here's Yelich at the dish.
The left fielder, number
In there, and it's 0-1.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Here's the catcher, Will Smith.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Now the 0-1. Slice to right and a base hit. So a 2-out knock, and that puts the winning run on first.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity.
Oh, and this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. Matt Olson blasts one out, and they walk it off in game 2.
A walk-off win in the World Series? You got to be kidding me. These guys are not going to be able to sleep tonight. What an exciting ball game, and what a way to finish. A legendary moment in World Series history.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our final.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call Hit Boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum.